The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to give you 10 baby names that I absolutely love but will not be using. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy it, and please subscribe and like this video if you like it, and let's get started. So I'll give you 5 baby names, or sorry, 5 boy names and then 5 girl names. And also, most of these names I'm not using because my husband doesn't like them. It's hard picking a baby name because names that I like, he lots of times doesn't like for whatever reason, and vice versa. So it can be really, really difficult. Okay, let's start with the first boy name that I absolutely love but will not be using, and that's Lincoln. Now, Lincoln was actually the name that we were gonna name our last baby if she would have been a boy. But since then, we've kind of changed our mind just because we've ran into a couple Lincolns since, and it just kind of wrecked the name, if you know what I'm saying. I still like it, but mostly it was my husband that didn't want to keep the name on the list for the next baby. And the second boy name is Asher. Oh, I still love that name so much. But we can't really use it, or I guess we could, but I have a cousin that named his baby that recently. I see you, James. He's not watching this video. But anyway, he named his little son that, so now it's kind of off the list. But I still love that name. The third boy name I really like is Bentley. It was a couple days ago, we were sitting on the couch, and I'm almost 21 weeks pregnant now, so I was telling my husband, like, we need to get on it, like we need to get some names on our list. So I said, what about Bentley? He's like the car. So that was that. He tends to not like names that are also things, and I tend to love those names. So anyway, I love Bentley. I think it's so cute, but will not be using that name. The fourth boy name I really love is Luca, and my husband doesn't mind that name, but the reason we're not going to use it is because we have several Lukes already in our family, so it'd be kind of much to have Luke and Luca. But I do really love that name. It's just so adorable, and I think it's such a strong name. Like, I think it's such a cute baby name, but then again, I think it's like a strong name for like a man once he's grown, so I think that's a really cool name. And then the fifth baby name I really love but will not be using is Eli. I can't remember if my husband likes that name or not, but one of the reasons I probably won't use it is because my name is Elly. My full name is Elvira, but I go by Elly lots, so I think that's a lot to have Elly and Eli. I don't know, but I think it's super cute. So those are the 5 boy names that I would name my kid if I could. So let's move on to the girl names. The first name on the list is Kendall, and I just think it's so cute, and then I can just nickname her Kenny. I don't know, I just love it. It's so cute, but my husband doesn't really like it too much, and I know a little girl by that name already, so we'll probably pass on that name. And then the second name I absolutely love, but again, my husband does not like it, and that is Mila. I think it's so cute, like Mila Kunis. That's not the reason I like it, but when I saw that name, I'm like, oh, that is so cute. And then I just remembered that there was an actress with that name, but really like it, won't be using it. Third name is Jaden for a girl. Oh, I love it. Like, I actually contemplated still using it, but I have a boy cousin named Jaden, so it'd be kind of weird if I named my kid that, girl or boy. I have like 1,000 cousins. I grew up in a huge Mennonite family, so I have like, both my parents have like 8 or 9 siblings, and they all have 4, I think every single one of his, not every single one, most of their siblings have 4 or more kids, so that's a lot of cousins. So I don't personally have a very close relationship with all of them, so I could probably get away with naming them my daughter Jaden, but I won't. Probably would get judged if I did. Anyway, really love that name. I know it's a boy name and a girl name, but I tend to love the neutral names. I love them for girls typically. So the fourth girl name that I really, really love is Henley. I think it's just so cute. But because it's close to Henry, and it doesn't really go with our middle name and last name, we won't be using it, but I think it's super, super cute. The fifth one is Riley. And the reason we won't be using that is because my husband has a friend named Riley. That's a guy. So he tends to, if he knows somebody with that name, he tends to not want to name his kid that, which I kind of understand. But I do really like it. I think it's just so cute, little Riley. Oh, so cute. And I think it's like such a cool name for a grown person. You know when sometimes you can see you naming your baby that, but then you can't imagine yourself calling your grown child that? I think Riley would be so cute even for a grown girl, but we'll not be using it, so you can take it. Anyway, I think those are all. I mean, to be honest, there is a lot of names that I've like thrown out there to my husband and he hasn't liked. I'm glad that he's picky. I want him to really like the name that we name our child, but it is frustrating sometimes because it just takes so long. And since we are over halfway through this pregnancy, I'm starting to get anxious about picking a name. We do have a bunch of names on our list, but we have mostly middle names. We don't really have the first names picked out yet. So we're finding out in a few weeks if we're having a boy or a girl. If you have any name suggestions, leave them down below. Leave names for girls and boys and I'll go through them. Maybe we'll name our baby that. I'm hoping someone leaves some comments. I know I'm a fairly new YouTuber, so not a whole lot of people are watching, but I hope more and more will start watching as I continue making videos. I'm really enjoying it and I really hope that you enjoyed it too. Thanks for watching. Mwah.